Hello, it's Kristen Bryant with Stamping with Kristen. Today I want to show you Wildflower Designs. This is a new bundle in our annual catalog. These are the dies and the stamp set. And I'm also going to be using the Dashing Designs embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder, and I actually already did the piece, so I don't have to run that through, but it's really fun design that you could use for many, many things. So Dashing Designs 3D embossing folder. And I'm just gonna set this aside. Today I'm gonna be using 3 dies from here. And these match up with the different flowers that are in this set. So I'm gonna be stamping with this flower today. And I am using, this is Boho Blue, and I'm also gonna be using, this is Misty Moonlight. I'm also using Boho Blue and Native Navy. So I'm gonna just set this aside here so we can get started. I am going to first stamp this image. I'm using Misty Moonlight. Just gonna put it on a white piece. All right, and so I got a little on there. It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna take it off. Or I'm going to die cut it. So I have some scraps on here too. I'm going to just see if this is lined up underneath here. Yep. This is a Post-it note that I'm going to use, and just this side is sticky. I'm actually going to just quick snip off the extra big flap that's not sticky. You can use washi tape or other things, but when I'm using a image like this where it has to be just right on the stem, I like to use a Post-it note just to help hold it in place. So do you see how I have that lined up just perfect? I'm gonna put this down here. I also, when I have a more intricate one and I'm putting several things through at the same time, I like to have that one first, just in case things shift at all. So now, all right, got it. I'm gonna put that on like that. This piece is going to be for this image, and this one for here. And actually, I should have stamped this first. I'm gonna quick do that. Sorry, now that I have this all lined up. That way I can try and get it right in the middle. So this image, You've Been on My Mind, is in there, and I can think of many people right now going through stuff that this greeting is great for. So I'm just going to die cut that as well. Make sure I'm lined up here. All right, so I like to, when I'm doing things, die cut several things at the same time. That way I don't have to run through as many times. So these are the 3 pieces that I am going to be using on this card. So I'm gonna now just put this plate on. And this month, our Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine is going to be 10% off starting on the 5th. So if you want one of these and you've been waiting, now is the time. They do not go on sale, so that is an amazing deal. Plus, also starting on the 5th, you can get 10% off the bundles, which this is one of the bundles that we have. So you could get both items 10% off. And did you know that our bundles are already 10% off when you buy the either the stamps and the dies, or stamps and punches together as the bundle? You get 10% off. So it's like getting 20% off if you order them in June, which is fantastic. Love it. So here's my Native Navy. Just gonna get my bone folder here. Make a nice crease. And now I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this Misty Moonlight piece that I did the embossing on. Put this on here. And then now I'm going to put a little adhesive. I'm going to grab my pieces over here. So it kind of sticks just a little. You can either take your paper snips, which is kind of the easiest thing. It's got a nice point on it. Or you can use a brush. We actually have a brush tool that you can get as an attachment. Let's take your pick tool. I have one of the old ones from a long time ago. I couldn't find the take your pick tool one earlier, but like I just showed you, you find the little hole on here, and the tip of the paper snips can just push that out. So do you see the little lines that are on here? Just some nice detail. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit of the green glue, may be better for this one because it's so small. This is what I've got over here. All right, so I'm going to put this in the center. Now, this punches out, so this I'm just saving because as crafters, we can find a use for this at another time. So I'm just going to keep that for another day. And now I've got this piece that I'm going to add some dimensionals to. I'm just going to put 3 across the middle, and then I'm going to put the dimensional on the flower. Peel off the back. I think you're going to see this card is really, it's a pretty card, but it's really not that hard to do, and you can make them quite quickly. So here I've got the little flower, and then now I'm going to take some embellishments. It's always nice to bring some. These are the opal rounds from the new catalog, and I'm just going to add a couple onto here. So here you go, you've been on my mind. And then now just finish with putting a piece on the inside. This one is 3 3/4 by 5. It gives a little bit extra space around it. Actually, I should have stamped on this already, but I'll do it now. There's the image, got kind of smudged on there. And then on the envelope, do the matching. There you go. So here is You've Been on My Mind. Great card, very simple. It does not take that long at all to do, but it looks like you put some effort into it. So again, the Wildflower Designs, new in this catalog. You won't see all the dies because I just used 3 of them, but great. It's really a great bundle. I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you get time to create it Saturday here, and I hope you get time to create sometime this weekend, and then have a stack of cards ready to go to mail on Monday. Have a great day.